Hello and welcome to round 3 of the current GTWS. We've had some good results. We're off to the Nurbergring for this one. In GT3, select GT3, there's only a pool of 4 cars we're allowed to choose from. With an interesting strategy, an interesting race distance, it's going to be elbows out around the ring. Let's see how we get on. Let's go qualifying then at Nurbergring. I forgot where we were there. My brain has been completely fried all day. Thankfully, Dev's here to help me out. How you doing, Dev?
Hey, how we doing?
Oh, mate, I've had a day of it. I've had an absolute day of it. We're going to go out and get some laps in. When the game lets me go out and play, thank you, game. We've got a doozy of a race there, haven't we?
Yeah, and this race is interesting just because obviously we saw Nuremberg. We thought it was going to be the longer version. It's the GP track, but it has some very interesting race rules. So it is times 2 fuel burn. So if you are irresponsible with your fuel, that will become an issue. It is 5 times tire burn, and it is a 2-stop requirement with only the mediums, wets, and intermediates at our disposal.
Yeah, we're not expecting rain for this. So it's literally medium, medium. We will change tyres on both stops. Given the tyre burn, it just makes sense to. You don't want to be caught out on that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you try on that second stop to try to just extend the length of that tire by just going through and maybe getting a splash or just doing a drive through, you will get caught out on all these very technical corners. So new fresh boots every single time is the only way to really gain and maintain your track position.
There you go, folks. There you go. Don't flash me. You're the one going
It
slow.
is the outlap, the qualifying, and they're flashing their headlights at you. Okay, sir.
Yeah, I've had a morning session in Gran Turismo, and literally since that morning session, my brain has been in literally low power mode since. I've got some coffee downstairs, I've gone through washing up and just left it and come back to it about an hour later. I am not with it, so I have no idea how this is going to go. I'm going to take that gap. If you're not having it, I'm going to take it.
Oh, okay.
Rude! How rude!
That's a way to warm up your tires, I guess.
Don't resist it. There was a bullard there, and I've been hitting it all the time since I've had some information about this one. Right then, let's go
Yeah.
hot.
So this, like we said, this layout is a very technical layout. A lot of very tricky corners, a very tight chicane from the left, a hairpin halfway through, and the track limits on all these corners are not consistent. So there's some corners you can take wide, some that you can't. So unless you have been practicing, you are going to be caught out on some of these turns.
Yeah, especially this one coming up. That's legal.
Right here, yeah, all this is legal. Until that grass, you can drive on all that. And that's going to be great when
Best
we
lap
get
so
into the
far.
race because taking that corner wide may save the race, depending on what
Yes.
happens with everyone else.
Not the best outlap so far, man. Gonna need a second lap.
Hey, just throw something in the bank and see what happens.
Yeah. Slight lift.
So we'll get 2 laps to set our fast lap here. So this one is going to be on a little bit of the slower side, which is fine. And then the second one will go flying and see if we can improve our track position.
I think we've got about 159.2 on at the moment.
It's not a bad time. I mean, we want to hit like where the pole is right now is 158.4. We want to hit into the mid 158s for sure, which we can do very easily. Okay.
Okay, okay. Definitely gonna need that
Yeah, no,
second
we have
lap
time for
though.
that second. Yeah.
Let's go at 2:11. Let's go.
2:11. Not even the worst time in the lobby.
I have had a day of finishing near the back of the grid, so I'm fine.
I mean, there's a chance you can get up on behind that car and try to get a little bit of draft.
Yeah, down that back straight, hopefully.
Yeah. Any little bit can't work. The fact that you are not dead last in this lobby right now with that spin out. Interesting.
Especially when I had to like Austin Power it to get it going again.
Yeah, right?
Fair play, getting out of the way.
Someone getting that track limit. Yeah, getting that track limits at that corner area is what that one corner probably we have the most uncertainty with.
The Schumacher S, yeah.
Yeah, it's like we said, there's corners that will be forgiving, that one is not. Okay, final corner.
I've clipped that inside tyre barrier too many times in practice. To the line, 58.6.
Perfect. Alright, we went from last to 6th. Perfect.
I wasn't sweating too much, to be fair. I mean, the 157.5, I've not done a 57 at all in any practice, so I've kind of ruled out the first row. So I'll take that. I'll take that.
Yeah. No, this would be a very safe position. The biggest concern, obviously, is going to be this first corner.
Yeah.
But that's like that in almost every single track.
Shall we have a look at the points table?
Let's see what.
Are you ready? Okay.
Okay.
It's about what we raced for previously, maybe a little bit less.
Mm-hmm. It's slightly below last race, but definitely significantly better than race 1.
Yeah, okay. Christ. I mean, finishing 9th would be basically equal to the second we got in race 1.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think score as high as we can here. I'm not really expecting too much. It's going to be carnage in turn 1 as expected. So yeah, just keep the foot in, keep going. We've got our strategy down, which we'll go over at the start of the race. And yeah, pray.
Yeah,
pray for a clean race. Sorry about the cough.
Some people No, I'm seeing people in the mid 200s, which means there's some people in this lobby who've already ran this race once. They're just trying to get a better position.
Yeah. I promise I'm going to be more upbeat than round 2. Welcome to Nurbergring. We're going to do a proper good rundown for this one. Qualifying went as well as it could have done. And let's see what we're up against. I guarantee you it's a lot of Porsches, so I'm not going to keep saying Porsche. I only point out the cars that aren't Porsches, which is not very many. We've got the Verstappen livery on pole first. And it's for MVR.
14 Porsches out of 16 cars.
The Rothmans Porsche alongside, and then a very chrome livery for Dole. There's one of the Ferraris in a shadow Red Bull livery. I do like that red chrome on that one for Nico. I think we raced Nico before. There's our black and yellow attack. And yellow staying for next series as well. Very nice for Andrew there. And standard for Barros. I do like the standard livery this one. The Iron Dames livery for DeSanto, great livery, great team. Shem not racing this year. Jägermeister, bright orange for Fuchs, as we've already seen, and a standard for Drovic. That's close enough. Wolfie, the other Ferrari, Verstappen.com racing livery. And oh, that's nice. I do like that not name. Very nice, actually. The Falcon livery for Morgan. That's an iconic one. And also iconic is the Rexy livery for Colucci. And bring up rear is Kirito, and he did a Choice 7. But is he in a different racing category? That's a little bit rude. I did do a 211 myself, but I dropped it. Okay then, 20 laps. We should be alright, yeah? We should be alright.
Yeah, no, we should be fine. We have a long run up to that first corner, so hopefully we can get ourselves in a position where we're a little safe. But with us being 6th, that's definitely a spot of worry. Let's just put it that way.
We are green in round 3 of GTWS. I don't think there's a flyer for this one, which is annoying, because the German flag's really nice. Boo. Let's go. Nice and tidy now, Beeps. We've got a long way to go in this one.
Actually a lot calmer of a turn 1 than I thought it was going to be.
Same here. I thought we were going to have cars left, right and centre. Bit wide, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. And in this race, again, we can go very wide here. Some people are going to take advantage of it, some people won't.
Oh, the temptation to send it was there. The temptation to chuck it was good.
No, that's not worth it.
Well, hit from behind.
Yep, I saw that coming.
He takes a different line through there than I do.
So, now that we're about halfway through this first lap, let's talk about the general, the rules, but also the race strategy that we can implement within the race rules. So there is a 2-pit requirement. Like let's put that out front. Let's make sure we don't forget about it, because I think that at least one person is going to forget that there is a 2-race requirement.
Oh yeah, 100%. It won't be me. Dev's going to remind me.
No, absolutely not. It's just one of those situations where we can put that out there. Now, in terms of the race tire, we talked about it. It's only mediums, and then we're not going to touch the intermediates or wet. So this is a compound race, and generally, it's a pretty easy way for us to do this. It's 7:14 end. So we're going to box twice. Oh, jeez. Okay, your camera scared me for a second.
They're watching for that. That Turkish driver scares me.
The Turkish driver has a penalty. Yeah, and he has a penalty, so we'll drive away after he serves his penalty. So we're gonna go box on 7, box on 14, and then do what we need to do. If we are in a situation where we're in a little more traffic than we would like, we can easily go 1 lap early on either one of the stops. It won't hurt us because the tire can go 8, but we would prefer to go 7.
Yeah. It's very calm.
Generally. I mean, the Turkish driver is giving me a little bit of worry.
Yeah, but overall,
and
for a race or a B race... I'm good.
I mean, the Turkish driver could be our greatest asset here if he decides to put his nose in the go, but I don't think he's going to get the opportunity that he's going to serve his penalty real quick.
Yeah, I'm going to try and get right on his rear bumper now. Is he going to do the right thing and move off the line for the penalty? No, of course not. He's going to cheat it.
Oh, of course. He's going to oh, why is that still a thing? Why can't the game punish you for that?
He nearly dropped it, to be fair.
Yeah, he almost did. He almost spun out on that. So he may not do it again.
You do know about that cheating. Can you explain it?
Say that again?
You cheat
the
yourself,
tire?
yeah. So
Yeah, so I don't fully get the general, like, how the in-game mechanics work, but the general summary of it is when you are serving a penalty to decelerate, you can dip your tires into the grass to kind of offset the penalty portion of the deceleration.
yeah, it doesn't decelerate you as
So
much.
yeah, it's not a complete cancel out of the penalty, but it doesn't decelerate you as hard as just sitting on the asphalt does. And for me, I don't understand why the game, because everyone knows it's a thing.
Yeah.
It is a feature of the game that a lot of racers at all levels don't like because it completely gets around the purpose of the penalty system. And I hope they patch it to some degree soon, like they did with the shortcut in Daytona.
Oh yeah, God, I forgot about that.
So the devs definitely do listen. Don't get me wrong. The devs definitely do listen. They definitely see what's happening in the lobbies. And maybe they just haven't figured out a good solution. It's really hard because not every track has the grass dipping option, and it's just, it kind of defeats the spirit of rules.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those things we can't want rid of. There's a lot of things in this game we want rid of. The Genesis G70. That is definitely one of them.
They'll nerf that to the ground eventually.
Mag drink. That might be a penalty. On the entry.
On the entry, I was saying, not on the exit. Well, looks like you came out fine on that. That's fine.
Sure. I'm looking at the map. We just did a fast snapper race. I'm looking at the map and there's one car kind of stranded. On its own.
Yeah, I don't know. Speaking of the map, it looks like everyone's kind of packed together, but it looks like there's two groups really forming. It's this lead pack, which I think you're really the end of that lead pack, and then there's this chase pack.
It's going to be important keeping an eye on that track map for this.
Yeah, I think as long as you stay to this pack, you can honestly just race react to the leaders.
Yeah, that's
if
fine.
They pit, you pit. Like, there's no need. I don't think we need to even try to be sneaky or clever. Like, there is no need for an undercut.
Our race pace is very good at the moment, so
yeah,
very good.
Like you said, you just set fast lap. So we just need to slowly stay straight, avoid penalties. I don't know if we're going to be able to outpace any of these top 5 drivers in front of us, but we can keep pace with them, which is probably more important than outpacing. Because if we just get one position, we get the triple digits.
Oh, baby. Big money. No whammies. When I did the video,
definitely see the front 2.
Sorry, go on.
No, go for it. I would say the front 2 is peeling away, so working with this pack of 4, 2 through 6, or 3 through 6, you guys need to work on trying to catch the leaders for sure.
Yeah, 100%. We are losing ground. I can drive this track all day. I really could. This track, all day long, please. Oscar, that's rude.
Such a great car. I think, like we were talking about, it's going to get nerfed in the next balance power update.
Yeah.
But I think they pretty much nailed generally what the car should be on initial launch.
Mm-hmm. We didn't expect this one at all. It came out of nowhere.
Ooh.
I'm good.
We're good.
might pit to undercut this group?
I mean, you could. You're 2 seconds up on the next driver, so if you pit, you would be going in the middle of the chase pack. But do you want to undercut now, or do you want to undercut on
Might pit lap 6.
Okay. That's fine.
Especially if they start fighting.
Which Nico made a very clean move there, so.
Cut my nose off straight away afterwards.
Yeah. Because this is the pole setter right here, so we know he has good pace.
No.
This has dropped off a little bit. Nico is making moves. Like,
He's flying up the order, isn't he?
They looked clean too. I mean, yeah, he did cut up in front of the Moldovan driver here, but I thought generally both moves were very clean.
He's still there. How is he still there? I love battling like this. This is what it's about.
And especially because of where it is, like it's in the upper portion of the tower. That's always the best. Like you and I were talking, sometimes the back of the pack racing is the most fun racing, but it means the least amount of overall impression on the race.
Yeah.
And sometimes when you are up front, it's more boring racing because there's not as much battling. But this is really good pack racing right here.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
still want to try to undercut?
Yeah, definitely put this lap. They're holding each other up now. Lead out.
Okay. Okay.
I've lost that literally 2 seconds to the car behind.
Oh yeah, you have, yeah. Yeah, and get out of this, and even like when you get out, you mean the back of the chase group, but then everyone else is going to pit in front of you, so you'll make up that track position. Now, the question is, how many other people are going to go with you this lap? Okay.
That's our partner for a race ahead of us.
Not the only one. That's fine, because he's the pole setter, so you know he has pace.
Yeah. It's unusual we do 2 stops, so you can see the pits crew twice today. We got another race that's 2 stop in this series as well. I think it's Suzuka in the ERBs.
I would say it's next week, I think. Alright, so there's 3 of you who made this decision, so you guys can pack a race together and try to move up together.
I don't want to attack, I just want to establish our pace as a couple.
No, I think that's exactly. I think you two should be moving up together.
Yeah.
Get yourself back up to 5th and 6th, respectively. You're going to have to warm these tires up a little bit, so it's going to be a little bit of a struggle with this first half of the lap.
To be fair, when I did the practice race, the tire warm up was not too bad actually. I was really straight on it. I don't know if that's confidence with the track or not, or confidence in the car, which is just so steady. Despite the spinning qualifying, which was my fault, I took too much curb.
I'll say, yeah, you're trying to go too hard and trying to set up a faster time on an already slowish lap, so I get you. I mean,
yeah, you're chasing that time sometimes.
Chase seconds. Yeah, if you guys making this pit you look at the map, there's such a big gap. But the pit's what 20 seconds?
I didn't actually calculate that. Whoops. I should
So
calculate. That's my bad. I should have checked that.
no. We'll find out real quick because people still have to make their first stop. Like there is no way these tires last 20 laps. So everyone's doing at least one stop. The question is how many people forget that it's a 2-stop. So it's going to be a couple laps before we truthfully know what our net position after the first rounds of pitting is.
So we're looking for MT Films UK, Nico, that sort of ballpark of who's stopping, where they are, what's worked out. There's Nico.
Yeah, Nico and not me are pitted now, so we'll generally know where we are with those
Stay on the brakes.
group, and there's Nico right there. And you can tell, the 2 leaders haven't pit, there's probably another 2 or 3 people who haven't pit, so this 9th is kind of deceiving, even though the majority of the field has already done its first session of boxing. Now the question and my worry is that Nico and the Moldovan driver, will they drive off away from us?
I hope not. I hope I can keep pace with them.
No. Yeah, keep within a second or two, because I don't trust the Italian drivers behind us.
Fair enough.
They have not made me feel comfortable that they will be pack driving. I think they're gonna, we'll see a full send. We'll see a dive bomb here kind of deal, and that kind of just defeats the purpose of what we did.
Yeah. Lift up the hill. Now, Schumacher S is very difficult. It's very easy corner, but it's very difficult as well.
And I say you make that seem a little more easier and less technical than it really is. This is a very technical corner.
I see what you mean.
I see they're gonna. Yeah, I was not feeling confident that they were not gonna do that. Because I saw them do it early in the race, which is why I'm like, oh, they're gonna initiate contact. Yeah, so the leader is the only one who hasn't pitted yet. Everyone else has.
That's why the gap's so big to the leader at the moment.
Yeah, he's the only one who hasn't gotten boxed yet. And there's the Turkish driver.
That was the Ferrari that was in third. Undercut him at least.
Yep. So I think we'll be close to a net 5 after the first round.
Okay.
I'm curious to see how much the Spanish driver leading, staying out the 2 extra laps or so, is gained by doing that.
I'm ignoring what I just saw on the screen.
I didn't even. Oh yeah, ignore that. So my question to you is, now that we're kind of in a pocket of air, I'll ask after we go through the hairpin here, is that we went early on the first stop. So there is a lap we have to make up somewhere in the late race in terms of.
I think we make it up middle stint. This stint, maybe.
Okay. So go back on to 14 to get back on the schedule.
Yeah, go back before you get on schedule. So we're not really in a fight. We've just got open air in front of us, so ignoring that.
I'm curious, after this round of pits, like when the Spanish driver gets out, what is the true distance to the leader?
I went well early them.
Okay, 2 cars ended up staying out a little later. So yeah, okay. So now we're only 9 seconds behind.
Cool.
Not bad. And we ended up gaining a net 1 position from the undercut.
So far, so good.
So far, everything's going to schedule. We have 4 laps to kind of just solidify this top 5, and then kind of figure out what we want to do in that last stint.
Ooh, that might be close.
So let them fight.
Oh yeah. I'm glad to defense on the brakes there. That 158.2 is the fastest lap I've done all week.
That's not bad at all, and it's in the race of all
Yep.
places.
Of all places.
With no real assistance of any real drafting, bump drafting, slipstream.
Nothing.
So
Pure pace.
it was just pure technical drive. Yeah, pure pace on technical driving. And honestly, I think our strategy of staying with the Moldovan driver is working out perfectly. You two and Nico we're just running up the track.
Yep.
And it's okay we're losing a little bit of pace to the leader, because we really just want to kind of stick within this podium fight.
Whipping the car around now.
I would just be careful. I know that those tires are probably going to start falling off a little bit.
Yeah.
But the car's going to get lighter. That's going to be this last stint is going to be on fresh mediums with a really light car. So it's going to be a very different run compared to the first 2 stints.
Yeah, I can't wait for that last stint. That first couple of laps is going to be glorious.
Yeah, we're losing a lot of pace to the leader, which is fine. They're in clear air. We're kind of in
fresher
dirty
tires
air,
as well, aren't they?
Yeah, they're on like 2-lap pressure tires with us.
Okay. I have a theory that they're going to stop once, given what lap they stopped on.
I think Oscar will do the second stop. I don't think Dahl will.
Has Dole stopped yet?
I think the
Dole has
Spaniard...
stopped.
Dahl has stopped, but he stopped on like lap 10.
Ah, okay.
Oscar, I think, was lap 8 or 9.
Okay. Yeah, that's how I start dropping.
So that makes me believe... Yeah, that's making me believe that Oscar will get that second box in. I'll be curious if the Spaniard does or does not. Because at this point, that Spaniard's going to lose way too much time on the second pit. Yeah, the Italian driver's going to try to make a move, and I would not fight it. I'll let him go by. He's on fresher tires.
Is he?
Yeah, he's on like at least 1 lap top fresher than you.
Okay.
Well, you just have to assume everyone's on fresher tires than you.
Oh yeah, because we went early. Yeah, we went earliest. So yeah, that's a good point. Didn't think of that.
DeSanto is on the same tire as you, but everyone else is at least 1 lap fresher than you.
Barbals on exit there are getting ridiculous.
Yeah, more and more. You're just playing in the marbles every single time at that corner.
I mean, it doesn't affect the GT3 that much, but F1 car would absolutely hate that.
Yeah. I would expect a dive bomb soon.
Does that notification say there's a dive bomb incoming?
I'm just seeing and looking at that, and I'm just seeing how close he's getting, and you can see he wants to make some move. Question is when. I'm surprised he didn't try to do it the hairpin, but that's not a safe attempt anyway.
10 laps of fuel left in the car.
Yeah, you're on lap 12, so we're good.
Yeah. Nice and steady now.
I'm gonna say you have a lap and a half on this tire before we can start boxing.
I'm gonna pit when MVR pits. If he goes early, we go early. It's fine. Fuck that bollard. Decent exit for once. Yeah, you can see the tyres gone off. Look at our last 2 lap times.
Oh yeah, it's dropped, and your gap to the leader is dropped by 4 seconds in the last like 3 laps.
Yeah, I made one mistake at least, but yeah, not that much.
No, because if you made a bigger mistake, you wouldn't be where you are. It's this tires just dropped off.
Yeah.
So I would.
I think this
part
lap.
of me would say go this. Yeah, go this lap. We're still a lap behind, but the way we were doing our pit strategy, the last stint was a lap short anyway.
Yeah. They started to build a train behind us as well.
So I think we might be the first. I think there's going to be a lot of people pitting this one as well. Which necessarily isn't a bad thing as long as we're in the beginning of the pack, of the train.
Yeah, want to be the conductor.
Yeah, that Italian driver behind you is just, his pace is off, he's dropped off too. He's not close to pushing the issue like he was like a lap and a half ago.
Yeah, definitely am.
Let's see who else makes the decision. Yep, okay. Everything's lining up. Make it in there without the 3 second.
Oh yeah.
If
you get a 3 second hit, you've really screwed up.
Yeah, but you get it by cutting. You get it by cutting that corner 2 seconds.
Do you really?
Yeah, you
I
can.
never knew that was a thing.
Grass off 4 wheels. I've seen one person say there's. I don't think anyone's ever done it because it's such a hard thing to pull off, but it's there.
Alright, I'll get that in mind, Gav. I never knew that was a limit there. No,
I was worried about it because your tires, like. Yeah, I was worried about it because of how you're going in. I'm like, just stay on the concrete. Just stay in the concrete. Such a weird spot to have the exit there. No need to fight, really. I don't know why Morgan's fighting you for 10. You're on fresher tires too, so like you're just gonna outmaneuver him in a second.
Okay.
Alrighty, so we are just gonna climb back up the 5th, 6th-ish. I don't know if there's gonna be a overcut or an undercut on this.
Yeah, I can't see an undercut on this one. Just establish my rhythm again. Get back in the swing of things here.
Yeah, once we get, I'll say we just need to pull away from Morgan just a little bit more, and then we'll be fine.
There you go.
Yeah, we're good. Okay, so, in clean air. MVR is 3 seconds ahead of us, so. And I think the reason why they're so far ahead of us, even though we both hit at the same time, is they were able to get out in front of Morgan while we actually had a battle Morgan.
Yeah, that battlefield corners.
Yeah, Morgan slowed us down just a little bit, but nothing of too crazy. And Nico's pitting now, so hopefully by the time we catch up, we'll be seeing Nico.
I feel sorry for the guy who keeps replanting that thing.
I'm gonna say, you can attack that Ballard a little bit more than we have in the last couple of laps. I understood why when you're on worn tires, I'm like, alright, you don't really want to
you don't want to throw it at
do
them.
that. Okay. Oh, we just got undercutted.
That's overcutting, actually, I think. Okay.
Yeah, overcut. Yeah, they pit before us or after us. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was an overcut. Now one of them
That's
has
how
the half
much.
second penalty,
That's how much the
so
battle cost us with Morgan.
yeah, for sure. And that was just poor timing.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Can't do much
So
about it.
we're realistically net eighth right now because I have second penalty on not me. And let's see, because there's the top three still have to pit.
Yep.
So we'll see if we can get MT Films within range here. Try to soften the overcut on us.
I've enjoyed this race either way, though. I really enjoyed this one. I like 2 pit stops.
No,
I want 2 pit stops more often.
I think in this league, it's few and far between. The higher leagues, I think, are more technical races, and you see it more often. But I would say with this, the GT2, the B lobby here, honestly, it's been a lot cleaner than I was expecting.
Oh yeah, this has been a great lobby.
Tony didn't punish as hard as I was hoping. Ooh.
We'll have to really throw the anchors on then to not rear end that Iron Dames.
So yeah, yeah. Where are we compared to those two that just?
We lost time. We have the Ferrari's eating fuel.
Okay, so we're back. So we were able to survive that overcut by the Italians. Now we're going to be fighting them, but we're able to survive it a little bit.
Yeah, fighting hard now.
But we didn't lose to the Turkish driver or NT Films, which is good. That was my worry. That was my worry, is that the overcut would have been something indirect for someone 2 laps after
I think that Ferrari had to take splash because we were coming in right about 43 fuel. I think at 31. It's a 30 boy.
Yeah, they're eating up. But we've known the Ferrari's always been bad on tires, bad on fuel, so that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, it's better for sprint format.
So question is, I think we've kind of survived the Italian fights for right now. Can we catch up to Nico and NPR? That's going to be my question. They're 3 seconds out. They don't look like they're fighting yet. All right, so both leaders pit, so everyone's pit.
Everyone's done
So
two
no one's
stop.
going to get
Cool.
the penalty. Yeah.
That's good to see. That is really good to see.
So now, after they exit, we'll be able to see what our true position compared to the leaders are. There's no way it's 42 seconds.
I was looking at it like, that ain't right.
20 seconds seems a little high, but I guess not. Nope. Inside Italian.
Defensive there.
Oh, you've had to be. And I think he's doing all these challenges the right way too. I don't think.
Oh yeah.
To do anything. It's beautiful racing on his end. He's trying. He's trying to find the right time to really pick your pocket, and you're not allowing it.
So want them to start fighting each other.
I don't think it'll. Yeah, hopefully they fight each other. But my question is, will their one lap fresher tires matter in that lap?
I can make this Porsche unbelievably wide.
Yeah. Well, they're fighting each other right now too, so that helps a little bit. So hopefully you can kind of just put yourself in no man's land.
Yeah, just try and get away from him a bit now.
I would love for MVR and Nico to fight a little bit for us to get an opportunity at the top four.
Yeah, Nico just ain't catching him.
They were close for a little bit, but MVR's kind of pulled away. But we know that MVR has pace. He's the pole sitter after all.
Square one that time.
I want to say, Les, in that second stint, you were not trying to go after the Ballard. I assumed it was because of the tires.
I just wasn't hooking it up right. I'll be honest with you, I was not getting the lines right. That's late. That's very late.
Yeah, that corner has been a little troublesome this race.
It's downhill, braking hard on a hairpin. It's not the easiest corner ever. And you always check in the mirror just in case someone has absolutely sent one from Austria. Basically, if they send it from there.
Right.
Across the Eiffel region just to dive bomb you. Everything's just kind of settled, but I'm still nervous. That one mistake there, one mistake here, and you drop in 2 or 3 positions.
Yeah, it's the difference between this and 7th is very, very tight, for sure. I don't know if 8th is in the picture. I can't really see. I can barely see 8th in your rear view, so I'm not too worried about that. But if you pick up a half-second penalty, then that's a different conversation.
Yeah.
So we just need to stay. And I say that because of the turn we were just in. So we're 2 laps now to really just try to solidify this top 5.
He's got a really good drive out of that corner. He's got a really good drive out of that corner.
Yeah, he did. He's going after you in this corner. Just be careful. Oh, he has a half-second penalty, so
that might explain why he got such a good drive out of that corner.
I would say at this point, if we can pass him through pace, but there's no need to get dirty. We get the penalty do that for us.
The car literally just wanted to go left on me then.
Oh yeah, you went a lot further than normal. Yeah, I think this is really just a race for that P5. Oof. Yeah, that's their tires. Honestly, dirty air. Their tires are 1 lap fresher than ours. We just have to outrace DeSanto there. Oh no, absolutely not. Whoa. I'm honestly a fan of that, but
it's dirty. That's dirty. He did that on purpose. That's dirty racing.
Yeah.
Absolutely filthy.
I wasn't sure if he. Yeah, well, I don't know. Was it movement in the braking zone?
No, he knew I was going alongside him and he literally went across. missed my braking point then.
Oh, crap. Just take a deep breath. We have
No, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good.
the whole
I'm
part of the
good.
techno.
I'm good, I'm good. I was actually scratching my top lip, but I missed the braking point massively. I won't have anger. I'm happy. I've given everything. I've given this. I've done absolutely everything I could. I couldn't drive it any better than I have, I don't think.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just more like frustrated. This could have been at least a P6. And that's because one person wanting to defend sixth position.
You're serving a penalty. Just get off the line. That's a penalty. I took too much inside curb. Game does not want to penalise me today.
Keep on going. I guess at this point, let's just finish it out. See it through. 7th place is still 90
It's
something.
Better than round one. That's
what
it needs to be.
Round one we got a podium. So. Oh, they're fighting now.
He cut the chicane to overtake him.
Yeah, I'm curious if he's going to get a penalty for that.
He's celebrating like he's done something amazing.
Yeah.
No penalty for it. For 5th place. I'd rather get 7th place like this than 5th place like that. Thank you everyone who's joined us for the GTWS. Thank you again, Dev, for joining us. We're back on Saturday with a track we don't usually run in a car. We don't usually run, so I'm not expecting anything from that. But please give us a like, subscribe if you have enjoyed. And I'll catch you guys next time for more Gran Turismo World Series action.